Hello my lovelies and welcome to another plan with me. Today we are in my Erin Condren. We are doing the week of January 7th through to the 13th, and today we are using a kit from Plannerface on Etsy, and this was a limited edition kit she did recently called Snow Dust. So you've got some extra girl stickers there, the full boxes with some mini checklists, so you've got to do, to buy, to go, to clean, some deco, the days of the week, and you can see I've already popped the date dots in. The weekend banner, Monday through to Sunday, some habit trackers there, and then you've got the half box, quarter box sheet, some what I call white space checklists, some flags, some bill dues. Then you've got your headers sheet, the washi sheet, and of course the full box checklists. So let's get started. We'll start with the date dots. Okay, so what I've already done, as you can see, I've already popped the dates on, and they're actually leftover date dots from a mixed match planner kit. I'm not overly keen on how I do numbers, so I always jot them in first and foremost. Do I want to white them out, or do I think it'd be alright? I think it'd be alright. See if I can do this without white out today. Yeah, look at that, we'll be alright, won't we? So, obviously I'm filming this today, which is Tuesday the 1st of January 2019. So, Happy New Year to you, my lovelies. I hope you all had a fabulous evening last night, that you haven't all been suffering too much today. We had a quiet evening with friends and family, nothing too over the top, primarily because we all have little ones. My eldest made it through the night and saw the new year in. My youngest, bless his heart, passed out at 11:30, and I was fairly impressed by that for him, bless his little heart. So, and believe it or not, this is my second ever plan with me in my Erin Condren. So woohoo! So yeah, Tuesdays, or at least filming on a Tuesday, will be Erin Condren's day. And it's my PR planner, so and my YouTube planner, Instagram, sort of social media generally. Right, so that's that sheet. We'll come back to that. Oh, clips that I've picked for this layout are these. I wasn't too sure about the rose, although there are flowers in the kit, although they're not roses. There are pink flowers in it. This blush coloured bow, couldn't think of the word. And then, of course, this beautiful sparkly wide clip bow. Next up, I do blank headers in this one. So, are you all ready for 2019? We are definitely in this house, I think. My youngest officially starts school this month, so, which is a massive relief. For you guys that are new to my channel, my youngest is special needs, so it's taken a long time to get him ready for school, get him accepted into school, and we finally got there, and we finally got the start date. He has been accepted into a mainstream school, which is fantastic. So yeah, now we can look forward to that and getting him settled full time. And it is full time he's starting, it's not part time, which was sort of at first kind of where we were looking at starting him. He has been doing sessions, so over the last time that he wasn't in attendance, to get used to the environment and obviously get used to the people in his class, because obviously with him having a delayed start to school, everybody's already made friends and got bonds and all the rest of it, and obviously that would have been a bit of a social block for him and caused him problems. So the top box I just use for full boxes, I don't really put anything in them. I'm going to use that as my theme sticker. So we'll start here and work our way along. Making sure that's nice and straight. I decided earlier on that I wasn't going to use this girl. I'm going to use the blonde girl because that's more me. Only wish I was as skinny as the girl in the picture. But I'm definitely blonde and definitely have extremely pale skin. And then I also decided later that I quite like the idea of the deers facing each other. So both sort of looking in towards the coil. I do, when I look at kit, try and sort of map it out in my head, so I have an idea of what direction I'm heading in regarding laying them down. So literally all I'm doing is just swapping over the placement of the deers. It's still going to be deer in exactly the same place as would have been, just obviously facing towards each other rather than away from each other. So regards to myself and plans for this year, basically just to get up on top of my health issues really, starting with losing weight, which is probably something of a cliche. New year, oh, get on a diet. Thing is, I am 100% determined this year that I've got to get rid of the weight. And now with the stresses of the whole school saga coming to an end, I'm actually free to concentrate and get my arse into gear. Now I know I can do it, because after I had my eldest, I lost a considerable amount of weight. I lost 5 stone actually. Just checking what I need to do. Right, today's headers. So I'll come back and I'll build the sidebar up in a minute with the theme sticker. So I know it's doable for me. It's just a case of getting my arse into gear and getting on with it. All told. Which I tried last year and I did really, really well to begin with. And I did, oh, line up, fiddly header, fiddly header. See now, is that straight? We'll run with it. I lost a stone at the beginning of last year, and then it all rapidly went downhill and fell apart. I'm not happy with that header at all. Can we just gently lift it, or am I? Yeah, look at that, we can. Probably use tweezers anyway, to be fair, but hey ho. Keeping it nice and straight, and look at that, I've dragged it across the bloody page. Oh, for heaven's sake. Just go straight. There we go. That's better. Sorry. I'm a fussy me when it comes to getting these stickers straight. So yeah, I know it's completely possible. Like I said, I did lose a stone, but unfortunately I'm a stress eater. So when I'm stressed out, I will literally just pick eat, and usually the wrong foods. It's generally a case of just grabbing whatever and munching on it, which obviously having smaller children and, you know, they like a treat. I usually have sweet things around the house, which is not good. Not good at all, to be perfectly honest. But there we go. Right, and then what do I normally do? I do half boxes next. So like I said, this is only my second week in this planner. I'm not 100% where I'm putting things yet. So we'll try and keep it colour coordinated. I am working on getting the lighting sorted, guys, so let's try and mix and match it, shall we? Same colours, but trying to get an overlight put in. I just haven't had a chance to. Basically I'm waiting on another bulb and an extension cable for it, and as soon as I get that, then oh my lord, what am I doing with this sticker? Apologies, I haven't got used to the coil yet. I said until recently I've had these have got to go side by side because of the colours, annoyingly. I've only had the Happy Planner, and I can pull those pages out, work on them, pop them back into the planner, and that's what I'm used to. So, and obviously with the Erin Condren I can't do that because I would ruin a perfectly gorgeous planner. So there. And I'll probably use that in the sidebar. I think I did use it in the sidebar last time. Then I usually put half boxes in, don't I? Yes, I do. So let's pop these in. Right, washi choice for this is this one, and I'm just wondering now if I pop this in, is it going to be, yeah, I think I'm going to have to do the washi next. So just bear with me. I'm not entirely sure where I got this washi, and I went for it because of the pale pink, and I just love the sort of the gold foil filigree. Don't laugh at my washi cutter, it's actually a Cricut scraper. And I actually saw another lady on here using one, and I thought, oh, because up until recently I've been using, or up until I saw that, I was using, it was a store card, there's some description, a points card maybe, I am not sure. And having a Cricut machine had the scraper made more sense. Yeah, the washi was a little bit wider than what I had allowed for, but I don't think popping this over the top is going to make a awful lot of difference. No, it doesn't. Nope, it doesn't at all. Right, okay, I have two pink rounded ones and no squared pink ones there, so it's going to have to be a rounded one again on this side. So yeah, I don't think that looks too bad, does it? It works, it goes together nicely. And then obviously I've got the squarer one. Just line that up and put it down like so. So yeah, that means my planner layouts as a rule will stay pretty much the same. Obviously just different kits I'll be using. Like I say, I'm a no white space planner, so I try and use A, as much of the kit as I can, and B, fill as much of the space as I can. Sometimes I'll leave the top, I won't put anything there. Other times, no, I will use that. I will cover that space with washi from the kit. Again, it just, there we go, nicely lined up. Depends on the how and when. I think my only issue with using the stickers coming slightly over the washi is they don't always stick to the washi, which can irritate me, but it's not that much of an issue. And I find I tend to put stickers over the top anyway, so it tends to start binding them and holding them down. Alright, so now we go back to headers and we do the to-dos. So here we go, like that there. I have been thinking recently about going into next year. It's daft. We're only at the start of 2019 and I'm already thinking of 2020, of changing up my planners altogether. And obviously this year is the first year I've had an official Erin Condren, and I have to say I am impressed with it. I do like it. Obviously the only issue that I've had with it so far is getting used to the coil. But then I've just had the ease of basically using bits of paper sat on the desk rather than having to work around a coil. I have to say I do like it. Wasn't overly impressed about the fact that they don't use DHL all the way, if that makes sense. So they use DHL to get it out of America, but then once it hits Europe, it's basically over to Royal Mail to do, and then you get all the customs charge and all the rest of it. And it does actually end up taking like 3 weeks to get here. So we're just going to do the checklists. So I'm not overly impressed by that, and certainly wasn't impressed by the customs charges either. And I think, you know, if they were to use DHL for the whole journey, I mean we do have DHL over here, then I think it would be cheaper for their customers like myself to buy them, because they wouldn't be put off by the daunting prospect of customs charges. Secondly, I think peace of mind, it only stays with one courier then. It's not getting handed from delivery service to delivery service to get here. I don't know, maybe it's just me being picky, or thinking too much into it because I'm whinging about the customs charges. Who knows? But yeah, I definitely am considering getting another one for next year. Maybe swap the Happy Planner and the purpose of the Happy Planner and this around. I think would be quite nice. I don't know, it's just being on the coil, just makes it a little bit neater, and it's a little bit smaller than the Happy Planner. Not much, but it is a little bit smaller than the Happy Planner, and I just think it's a little bit neater as a result. Mind you, I would lose the flexibility of being able to add things in, but then I know you can buy the tabs to allow you to clip things in. So I've got one of those left. Now we're going to move on to the bottom washi. Assuming it goes that way up, or we say that way up. I'm going to stab in the dark and say that way up, I think. I'm just going to line it up at the bottom and push it down. There we go. And again on this side, line it up and push it down. And now we're left with the side bar. Oh look, there's another full box there, which I never saw I could have used. But I like what I've done anyway. So, right, so we've got some dinky little strip washi here that I am going to use just because I don't really have another purpose for it. Really. And it would be a shame to not use it. I think it just trims it off quite neatly there. That works all nicely. Yes, I'm filming, Mum. Mummy? I'm filming, Mum. Oh, sorry. Sorry about the interruptions. My mum's here. And she's looking after my youngest downstairs. I did my eldest to go down and warn Nanny, but never mind. So now we're going to work on the sidebar. Just trying to think what would be the best way of lining up here. I think we're good. I think we're straight. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, I'm just going to go back. So I did a next week header, and then I popped the full box checklist in. Like that, and then I go back to, see, at this point I could potentially use the Monday through to Friday ones, Monday through to Sunday stickers, but it's just easier for me to use just a plain checklist. So that's what we are going to do. Just lay that down, and then what did I do? Oh, I actually used another full box sticker in there. So actually, where did that washi sheet go? There it is. I can use this now over here just to fill in the space. Then I did a blank header that I wrote on. I think I used a heart one. So what colour shall I go for? I think I'll go for green. that header in there. Then I want the remaining half box. Pop that in there, and then I just finish off with some washi, and I think some of these are chunkier than others, so I don't know how much of it I'm going to want. I'm going to say 2 strips is going to fill that. Yeah, so what do I want? Glitter or the pink? I think if I can get this to come up together. Oh, I did, but it didn't stay together. Oh, never mind. We live and learn. Like so, and then pop this, should take it to the end of page if I get it straight. There we go, like that, and that's basically it. So we've got that full box left plus those little mini checklists. We've got some flags, the no white space, the white space checklist, some bilges and a quarter box. We've got the deco on here, left, functional stuff even. We've got some washi left on there. We've got all these littles and headers left. Then we've got another 3 of those girls, 4 boxes left, and then we've got the Monday through to Sunday, the habit trackers, appointment thingies. Oh, weekend banner, I can't forget to put that in. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. Don't really want to cover up the washi too much. Put it there at the bottom of those to-do boxes, or middle of my washi. I think I'll just pop it there in the middle of the washi. That looks alright, it's a bit squiggy. And then I've got some deco that I could use if I wanted to, but I don't think I'm going to bother. Okay, so bear with me. I'll just get my functionals out the back. Quickly refer to the month. We are, where are we? This would be the 10th. So, pop that one in. Just to mark, I think we're writing pink this week, so that's the Mix Match Planner PR. These little mini planning symbols are used to represent the days I'm doing PR work, are from the Mix Match Planner. And then Thursdays I do my Happy Planner. So that's classic. Plan with me on that date, and these are from the Fab Planner print. And then these are my Instagram stickers, but I'm not going to pop those in just yet. These are from the Mix Match Planner as well, and these are Floss YouTube stickers. Just pop that on the edge there. These are the ones I'm currently using to represent my mini Happy Planner. Although they're going to change soon. I'm going to use something else, but they're also from the Mix Match Planner. This is my character sticker for this planner, and it's Coffee Mini. So we're going to pop her up here like so. These are from Busy Bee stickers, and these are the ones I'm using to represent my Erin Condren at the moment. But again, I think I'll change that. And obviously I do Erin Condren on this date. So plan with me. So in my to-dos, these are printables. I can't remember from where. Oh, there you go. I love to print. And I've just printed these and cut these on my Cricut machine. So I don't ever use the edit ones. But so that's film. Just put EC next to it. And then I want another one on Thursday, and then I want another one on Friday, like so. And then I want upload and when I get hold of it, another upload for those. So that's classic and mini. Obviously I will still be doing haul videos as and when I think, and then obviously that's Instagram for that one, Instagram for that one, and Instagram for that one. So mini pics, classic pics, EC pic. Sorry, the squeak you can hear in the background is my youngest. He's decided to come up and find out where I am instead of staying with Nanny. So excuse me 2 seconds. Luca, can you go back downstairs please, sweetheart? Why? Because I'm filming, Poppet. Thank you. Just pop in subs there. Obviously Saturday and Sunday I try not to do anything really PR wise or social media wise, because obviously I'm at home with my kids. This week's been a bit hit or miss, or will be a bit hit or miss with filming, because of obviously the kids are home still for the Christmas holidays. So I'm just gonna pop on my clips in there. Don't think I'm going to use the rose because it doesn't really go. And then here I'm going to put classic is going to be the mix match planner. EC is going to be fab planner prints. And then mini is going to be fab planner prints as well. And with that we are complete. So I hope you liked this video. Sorry about the intrusions in the background, guys, but little ones will be little ones. Like I said, I hope you've had a fabulous new year, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.